Start. So the first interview program is string programs with a map. So I'll write all methods one by one. The first program is we need to find the occurrence of each character in a given string. Okay. So we need to find the occurrence of each character in a given string. So this is the common program. This program you can use for array, you can use for a string, you can use for anything. Even if they ask you words, number of words in the sentence, occurrence of each word in the sentence, that also is similar. Okay, so this is the common question. These are the three types of scenarios. They will give a sentence, they can give string, they can give array, they can give, and array they will ask find the frequency of each element in the array. That also you can use the same map concept. Okay, so let's go and see. First find out the occurrence of each character, and then other two you do as an exercise. Okay, so all three you do, then you will get a perfection on that map concept. So first, so write a program to find the occurrence of each character in given string. Now str is the string. So I'll write private static void occurrence of characters in string. Occurrence of characters, I'll just put that, that's enough. String str. Okay, so we need to find out, suppose if you take an example here, so the output should print like this. Well, like this it has to print key value pair. Okay, so now first step is step 1, create a map. So how to create a map? So map, so what is the key data type and value data type?
String. String, sir.
Character and integer. See, this is the character, right? And this is the integer. Why string, Monica? It's a character, right? One character. Character and an integer. And you can create hm equal to new hash map. That's the first step. Second step, step 2, convert the string into character array. So how can you do that? Which method do we need to use?
The caret method.
Caret method, sir.
Caret method, what it will do, madam?
To index value 5, actually.
But my question is what I am asking. How can you convert a string into character array?
String.
To char array method you have to use. So character. So str dot to char array, not char, again caret method you are talking. I was clearly written here. To char array method will convert the string into character array. Now step 3. So iterate this character array and check. So each character is present in the map or not. Each character is present in the map or not. So iterate the character array and check each character is present in the map or not. So first you have to iterate using for loop. So you can use a for each loop or for loop. It's up to you. For each loop or index based for loop you can use. I'm using a for each loop. So easy. So simple C colon CH. So if hm dot contains, see all the methods it will list out to you. So I need to use contains key. So contains a C, right? If it contains, so what you need to do? hm dot put and first, so put method you have to give key and value, right? Key is a character C, and how can you get the value of this character? How can you get the value of the the key?
Get method.
Get method. So, and I'm finding out the value of this key. So if it is present means I'm adding one more. So that if it is already present, that means one time it is there. Then you have to increment the value, right? The value. So the value I'm incrementing by 1. Else, if it is not there, okay, the key is not present in the map, then just put the only key, one time only it occurs. No need of adding the value for the current value. So just directly only one time it is occurring. So the key always will be 1 only. So this is the map and print the map. So I'm going to print hm. So let's call the static method directly in the same class and give the value. Okay, so this is a different one it is printing. Yeah, you can see now. S is 1, E2, U1, I1, L1, M1, N. So only is occurring twice, remaining all coming one time. So that is the, so how you can write a simple program, just 3 steps. We finished it. Okay. So the next program, so find the duplicate characters in a given string. So write a program, find the duplicate characters in given string. So how can you find the duplicate character in a given string? Suppose you give any string. See all the duplicate characters, right? M, A, L, all are duplicates except Y. Okay, so that is the how to find the duplicate characters. But how can you find that? Again, you have to write. So same this code you have to write. And can I write the same code again? No. It's going to be a duplicate, right? But how can you reuse this code? How can you reuse that code here? But you put a void and you cannot reuse, right? The method output you cannot reuse here. You need a map here also. So how can we do, no, make changes to reuse that code? What do you need to do? If you want to reuse the above logic here, what do you need to do? You have to give string str. I don't want to write this entire thing again. Then how can I reuse this? So instead of void doesn't return anything, right? You return the map. So you return the map by this method. Instead of void, you return the map. So here you can use so return keyword. That's it. So now here it is returning a map. Character and integer hm equal to. So I can print this now. So this I'm changing because I changed it. Before it was a void method, so I call directly, but now it is a return type method. So that's why return type of that method is this one, and the variable name equal to the static return type method I'm calling. That's a return type method calling process I have written. So now I can use hm. I just modified. I see that I defined the method, and because before first I have shown you with the void, now I converted this into return type method because I want this entire logic. So this method has to return a map to me, and I am returning that map. So, and same I'm going to use in my second method. See that? I'm not going to write anything, just I will call this method. I should not pass the value, I should pass this parameter. So I'll just pass the parameter. That's it, I got a map. And I don't need to write this entire thing again and again. So I got a map. Now the string, so which is the duplicate, I can get it. So duplicate characters I want. So I need to print the duplicate characters. Now here, so the same code you can use for the arrays. If they have given array in one of the, no, even one of my friend attended in my company, they have given this, so find the frequency of array elements. So same code. So instead of this step, you don't need to do because you are getting already input as an array. So you don't need this. Directly you can do this one. So this step you don't need if they give array as input. String you are converting into array. But already directly they are giving array. So this step you don't need if they give array. And there is one more program. They will give a sentence. And a sentence you need to find the occurrence of each word. So how can you find the occurrence of each word? So that also you just split the sentence into words and you have to use a split method in this step, and that will give a string array, and that you iterate, and then remaining program is same. Now let's find out this. You got a map now by reusing the method, and then I need to find the duplicate characters. To find the duplicate characters, I need to fetch all the characters into a set collection. So the next step is fetch all the characters, into set collection. Set, so you know the key data type is the char data type, and keys collection, so equal to, and map hm dot key set. So import this, and now iterate. Next step is iterate the collection. So iterate the collection. So you can use a for loop. So character is the data type. Character ch colon keys collection. Now, so you're checking this key. You have to use if condition. If hm dot get of that key is greater than 1, if it is a greater than 1, then what you need to do? Print that. Just print that key. So if any key value is greater than 1, that's a duplicate, right? So you are printing that duplicates. This is the how you can print duplicates. So duplicate characters in given string. Okay, so that's the program. And just call this method. So you can give direct value. See, ARC. So ARC are the duplicates. So like that you can calculate a duplicate characters. Any questions? One more program here. So you need to find the first occurrence of each character. Sorry, non-duplicate character. You have to print non-duplicate character. You need to print. So first non-duplicate character. Otherwise, you can say first non-repeated character. You can say first non-repeated character. So how can you print first non-repeated character? Okay. And this is the one important program, and also one more program also there. You need to find out maximum number of times occurred character in a given string and how many times it occurred. This is another program. So there are a lot of programs in the strings. So they will use so many programs. So you have to be very, very careful on this. Okay. So let's go and write the first non-repeated character. So if you see here, first non-repeated character is, in this case, this first letter only, yes, sir. It won't repeat. But in this case, R is not a non-repeated duplicate. A is also duplicate. C is also duplicate.
And
A
E.
is the E is the non-repeated character. First non-repeated character. You give any input, it has to find out that first non-repeated character. So how can we find out? Okay, write that down. Let's write a program to find first non-repeated character in a given string. You give anything, okay? Output should be here, y. Y is the whole non-repeated character. Or they will ask a first repeated character. So if you see, M is the first repeated character. Here, first repeated character is E. So you have to write a logic. It should handle any kind of input. It doesn't matter what input you have. So again, similar kind of approach: protected, static, void, find first non-repeated character, string str. string str. Okay. Now, so again you have to get the map. So as it is same as this one, almost this entire code is similar. So what it is going to change here is first non-repeated character. That means non-repeated means it's the value is always 1, right? It's not greater than 1. So you have to put here
Double equal to.
equal to 1. And then you print that, then you break it. Break keyword is important. So that means it should not go to the next iteration. Once you find it, the any key value 1, that's a non-repeated character, and then break it. That means you are terminating the loop. So this is a very important concept. Okay, and that's the another very important program. So I will give WebDriver. So W is the first one. It will get the W. See? Oh. Why W is not written? Duplicate characters. Oh, we didn't print it. We printed it. First non-repeated character. hm.get, then print that. Why treatment B? So I think we have to print the string, otherwise we're not able to find out. So basically here you need to use so I got the issue here. So why you are getting this? So you should not use. So if you want an insert order. So hash map doesn't return the insertion order, right? So that's why this all problem is coming. So what you can do, you can change this to linked hash map. Now see, and automatically the problem is solved. So this problem will be solved now. You can see that. Find first non-repeated character in a given string. See, now you will get a W. See, you get a W. So because linked hash map maintains the insertion order and the hash map doesn't maintain the insertion order. That's the only difference. Okay. Yeah. And that's it for the day. And tomorrow we'll see another 2 more programs, 2 or 3 programs, properties class, and 2 more this map programs only. Then we can close the, tomorrow we are going to close the